welcome to another episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today we're going to be doing part 3 of my field tips and my broadheads. My Thorn Broadheads here, and of course my field tips. There's a 2.2 inch cut. There we go. And they're titanium, aircraft, all that kind of good stuff on here. So we're going to be talking about that today. But before we get started, remember, you can look me up on youtube.com/user/10RobRowe, and on Rumble, right here, there it is. Up on the left, more towards the center of the screen, you'll see a spot that says channel. Actually, I think it says video. Hit on that drop box and go to channel. Type in Utah Crossbow Hunter, all one word. And then you can also reach me at Utah Crossbow Hunter at iCloud.com. So with that said, let's get into today's show. Okay, so I've already done my weights and stuff on my arrows with my broadheads and with my thorn broadheads and my field tips. So overall, the weights aren't that bad. 464, 466, 464, 467 I think is my highest. So I'm within the ballpark of where I want to go. I prefer the about 2 grain, but it looks like I'm just slightly over 2 grains on my my weights. But overall, that is acceptable because I'm going to be using these on my Centerpoint Patriot 415 with the HHA speed optimizer dial, which I'll go over again later on when we go out and do the sighting in, resighting I guess you could call it, and we'll do a speed test to make sure everything is all up and good. The speed test is very important so I can get my kinetic energy especially for my broadheads. Because kinetic energy is very important to know the speed of how it's going to contact with the animal. Because you want a clean pass through. You don't want stuck in an animal and just be basically a wounded animal. Which does happen. Nothing you can do about it. It'd be a good shot and the animal could drop and get it in a bad spot. Hit something on the way like a branch you didn't see and cause different things to happen. But anyways, like I said, my weights here, like I said, they're pretty comparable. 464, 467. So actually, it's more than that. Just a little over 3 grains. But that shouldn't make too much of a difference. But we'll find out when we go out and do that, whenever that's going to be. So we'll do that later on when the weather clears up. Because this shot here, in my background here on my screen, is taken on February the 14th. So we got a little bit of snow, about 2, maybe 3 inches here in town. And what they got up in the mountain, I really don't know because it's still snowing up there, as far as I know. So, yeah, we need snow, a lot of snow. Of course, that takes care of the animals throughout the summer, and so hopefully we keep getting dumped on. We're supposed to get some more snow on Monday and Tuesday. Well, we'll see how that goes. But right now outside, we still have some snow on the ground. So, yeah. It's looking okay, but not the best in the world. We do need, like I said, a ton of snow this year, because last year we didn't get hardly any, and we had a bad summer. It got pretty dry. So, we're hoping, but like I said, back over here. Now these Thorn Broadheads, I like them. I've shot them before. They're really good. You can see on here that I have my practice tip on here, and of course it's got the little insert in the. You can't really see the insert in here, but it's got I already got my insert in here. But as you can see, they're kind of like a field tip, just a little bit longer, as you can see when you compare them. But the weight on them ain't too bad. As you can look over here, my field tip's at 125. 125. My broadheads are just a little bit under, which when you put them with the arrows and stuff, it brings up the weight on them pretty good, to where they're going to be comparable to the weight of the arrow. So they're the GOLDTIP 425 ballistic arrows that I am using. As you can see here, I'll try and get it on my screen there. Let me go see it better on this one here. Yeah, there we go. My ballistic 425s. I like these arrows, or the straightness is .005. And again, I don't have any wobbles in any of them. So that is always a good sign. So that's why I'm happy with them. I don't like going with aftermarket cheap arrows. I would rather go with the good arrows. So with that said, we'll come back with some final thoughts. Okay, so again, we're looking really good with the arrows. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get out and shoot. I got the itch to get out and shoot, but with the snow on the ground and kind of stuff, I really don't want to get out there, just because my kids like to come outside with me, which is fine, but the better half won't like it too much. I'll end up in the doghouse if she found out that I was outside with them. So, with that said, remember, here we go. Look me up. I'm on Rumble. I'm on YouTube. And again, send me an email if you see something that you, future show that you'd like me to do for you. I'd be more than happy to do any shows for you with the crossbows. So remember, family first. Take care of your family. By all means, get out there and hunt. And see you on the next show of Utah Crossbow Hunting.